Is it worth using a third-party recruiter? That is the question. And this is coming from a third-party recruiter. So it could come across a little biased, but not necessarily. Not there's a subtle layer in here, right? I think when it comes to using recruiters, you got to ask yourself, number one, right? Can you find somebody in your niche? If you got to be able to find someone who understands your niche and who can resonate with you. I mean, that's really, really important. I would say that before using any recruiter, spend some time with them, talk about their process, right? Does the process make sense, right? Does their way of thinking make sense? Do they understand the market? And do you resonate with the people that you're going to be working with? I mean, these are the people that you could work in with, day in and day out, right? Do you have that sense that, this looks good? That would be the first thing I would say. But really the greatest value after you've vetted that in working with recruiters, not necessarily filling a role here and there. I mean, we do that all the time, right? Whether it's W-2 and it's a permanent position, we do a lot of contract staffing for projects. So we do a lot of that, and that's great too. And we love that opportunity. But the best value for any company, right, for any of our clients is seeing us as a trusted partner, seeing your third-party recruiter as a trusted partner, right? Someone that you recognize and realize that is deep in the people business for your niche. Because let's face it, that's what we're in. We're in the people business, right? We're talking to people every day, whether you're a company, whether you're a candidate, and then how that blends into the market as a whole. That's kind of the world we live in. So we have a lot of insights and a lot of kind of real-time knowledge that I think is very helpful. So that being said, if you want to move your company forward, you're looking to get to that next level, find a trusted partner that you can work with that will understand and appreciate what is your strategy moving forward, where they can help with that. What do your projects look like moving forward? Are you changing any spaces that you're in? Are you looking to take on some different verticals, some horizontals, et cetera? Where are you going and what are you wanting to do and what's the schedule associated with that? Having a trusted partner, someone you can turn to give you that objective advice, someone that you're willing to work with and invest in over time, gets a better understanding of how you do what you do, which is really important. I mean, you want a third party, just like you'd want your attorney or doctor or insurance agent, accountant, et cetera. They got to really understand your firm, not only what you do in the space that you're in, but they got to understand you, who you are, how you think, how you like to do business, and you got to resonate with that. And if you can find somebody like that on the people side of life, it can be very, very, very powerful and a massive competitive advantage for you over your competition. Because here's the deal. We talk to people every day, right? So as far as picking up on passive talent, that's something that we see all the time. And when we know a company is looking to do something in the future, they've got a strategy that we're a part of helping with, then we know what they need and we know what the timelines are. And so as we're out in the market and we're talking to folks, we're constantly looking around, and identifying these individuals and trying to make them obviously available for the opportunity that you have. Now, let's be clear. The best talent is working. It's always been the case. It'll always be the case. And oftentimes the person you want working for you is working for one of your competitors. So the question is, how do we get them on our side of the fence? How do we get them a seat at your table? Because we can also agree that the better your talent is, right? The better the people that you have, the better your company is, the better value your company has to offer, and the more market share it's going to take. It's really pretty straightforward and pretty simple. So that being said, yes, if you can build a trusted relationship, a trusted partnership with a third-party recruiter, it can be definitely worth it and it can pay off in spades over time. That's the place I think a lot of people don't necessarily get to. And I think that's where companies have the greatest opportunity for advantage in their niche, certainly against their competition. So if this resonates with you and you want to continue the conversation, reach out to us. You got the website. You can DM me on LinkedIn. I'm easy to get a hold of. And we'd be happy to spend some more time talking to you about how we can help strategize a plan for you moving forward to help your business to continue to grow and to continue to dominate for years to come. All right. Thanks.